Hi, Diane. And what do you do?
I volunteer. I'm a Hono guardian.
A Hono guardian. And what is that?
We're here to protect the turtles. So we're
Wow.
here to educate people and try to protect them as best we can.
Wonderful. And tell us about the turtles here.
Tell you about the turtles?
Yeah.
We have 28 identified.
Wow.
And, they have little chips in them, so if we have our scientists that come over from UH. They come and double check us every once in a while, make sure that we have them correctly identified. We have a ID book that helps us. They have scales on their heads that are in different patterns, so that's how they have an identified.
So it's kind of their fingerprint?
It is, yes. They don't typically come up to bask until they're 10 years old.
Wow.
And then once they start basking, like I was just telling these people, once they hit 25, that's the sexual maturing age. So if they have a tail, then it's a male. If they don't, I mean, they all have tails, but if it's a longer protruding tail, then it's a male. So when they come up on the beach to bask, if they don't have a tail, they're either a subadult or a female. So it's kind of hard to tell. I'm only on the island 11 weeks, so I don't know everything about the turtles yet, but I'm getting there. But it's just amazing to see them in their natural element.
Wonderful.
Be able to help people understand what they're doing.
Where do they travel from and to? What's their route?
They migrate 500 miles from here at the French Brigade Shoals. That's where they lay their eggs, and then they come back. It takes them 32 to 33 days.
To travel 500 miles or to travel 1,000 miles?
Travel 1,000.
Wow.
And they travel at a speed of 16 to 17 miles per hour. Wow. They can hold their breath for 4 to 5 hours. And they get to be 70 years old and 400 pounds.
Wow. Amazing.
And now you can hit stop because that's about all I know.
There are turtles in the water in front of me, but they may be turtles named Waldo. So you're going to have to watch real close, and I will show you turtles. Where?
Oh no, look at the one that used to.
Oh. Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah. You can see him munching away in the grass, just like a cow, just chomping away.
What we need is for you to see a female.
Yeah, to be able to compare the two,
Now, while they're eating, they will breathe more than 4 to 5 hours because they're breathing and eating and digesting. But when they travel, and then once they make their trek, they don't eat anymore.
Oh, really?
They leave from here to go on their 1,000-mile journey.
They don't eat until they get back?
Back here.
Holy cow. They must like the salad bar here.
Well, they do. There's 7 of the 9 types of seaweed that they eat here in this cove.
I see. So this is kind of a perfect smorgasbord for them.
Well, it is, and they're protected here, you know, from the physical structure of the cove. And then, you know, I mean, I like to think we're trying to do something to help them with not being...
being molested?
Yes. Well, we had it. Mana is one of our females, and she likes to bite, so she already nipped a tourist down on the beach today.
So they will nip you?
Yep, they have serrated jaw. They don't have teeth.
I see.
But they can certainly bite you.
Do they draw blood?
They can.
They can?
Yep.
Do they tend to be aggressive, or do they tend to be pretty passive around people?
It depends. They initially, when the program started, they were being hand-fed the seaweed. So it got to the point where they were expecting that, so they associated human legs standing at the shore with being fed. So if you weren't feeding them, they got mad and they were biting you. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Where do you come from?
Boston originally, but just moved from Georgia.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
My family came from Boston originally.
Oh, yeah?
But that's 400 years ago. Oh, wow. Look at all these guys. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
An aquarium.
Yeah.
Here you are seeing them in their natural habitat.
And a whole bunch of them in their natural habitat.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting is when you come during mating season.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
And when is that?
Going on. Just a few weeks ago, right before if they haven't left May 1st to migrate, then they don't leave.
Oh, I see. And that's the mating season?
No, the mating season's just prior to that. So then once they have mated, then they go make their...
They mate here, they go deposit their eggs there, and they're back in 32 days?
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And they all go the same direction. So from here, they travel this way, and they come back this way. Never,
really?
Never
no deviation.
I'm sure it's because of the current.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be true.
Yeah.
They must be really good surfers.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time. Yeah. But they are pretty amazing. Beach or Turtle Beach. The water's coming and just stayed in. Look how deep it is. It quit going in and out. Maybe this will be good.
It seems to be good when the water goes out and it rolls and leaves a big hollow in there. They all pop up like this.
But see, I don't know if the tide's coming in or what.
He says that there are 28 of them identified here, and that they all have kind of a fingerprint on their head, basically the patterns of the scales on their head. They're able to keep them identified. They travel 1,000 miles in 32 days.
Wow.
In their travels. That's when they mate here, travel to the French frigate shoals. I think is what she called it. And she said that they do that whole trip in 32 days. They mate here, travel, lay their eggs, travel back in 32 days.
Wow.
She said they don't eat from the time they leave here till the time they get there. So this is like the perfect salad bar for them.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. She said these with the big long tails are males, and the ones with the shorter tails are females.
And they're over 25 years old by the time they get that tail.
Yeah, that is upside down.
That's cold water. Yeah, I think that the tide must be
on it. She's been sitting like this.
Did we get a brochure the last time we were here?
We got one time.
We've got all the information.
You think this is enough?
Yeah.
500 miles here. Really? Do 1,000 miles.
These turtles get up to 400 pounds, live up to 70 years.
1,000 miles.
Although there's a turtle in the Galapagos Islands that lives up to 1,000. Yes, 1,000. According to our beach guide here.
Where they at?
You see the barnacles on this guy's back.
So is this like the season when they're like here? Because I've never seen.
Everybody's taking pictures of the turtles.